30. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated a lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combinations. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks, composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? I hope you're all having a good evening. What's up, everyone on Rumble? I hope you're having a good evening as well over there. Tonight, we're going to be watching some more Shanny. Some more Shanny, who's continuing to stream 24/7. Just putting her personal business out there for the world to see. All the fights with her and Rev, all her drama, all her misery. All for the clicks and views, guys. So she's been live like literally all day. Her last live got age restricted again. So, you know, we're just going to check in on her current live. We'll see what she's doing. Nothing really amazing. Just more Shanny nonsense as she's being a ridiculous human being. But also, later tonight, 10 p.m. on Rumble, we have a very special late-night Machete Bowl. A little too hot for YouTube stuff. The Doll King showing off his love dolls. That'll be a very interesting stream. 10 p.m. on Rumble. But until then, we're going to watch Shanny. We're going to watch Shanny, who's just being a wonderful, ridiculous human being. Fighting with Rev, putting all her what am I trying to say? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's watch Shanny, guys. Doesn't matter. Let's watch Shanny be ridiculous. Wherever the hell it was, I paused in the stream. She was about to fight with Rev over a cigarette. And, they're being very wonderful, functional human beings. And I'm drinking again.
Hello, Bananas. How are you?
Whoa. Sorry. I got a sour beer. I haven't had a sour beer in God, like a year. That was just a little bit. God, that was tart. That was tart.
I'd share mine with you. Thank you, Luna.
Yeah, Shanny really wants a
Come
cigarette.
on, man. Just a little cigarette. That's all. You got a nub.
Yeah, basically from what I gathered, what was going on at this point is that Shanny wants cigarettes, and obviously she's not going to go get them, and she's trying to annoy Rev into leaving the house in the middle of the night in winter and going and buying her cigarettes, even though he's completely done with her and is mad at her and hates her. She thinks she's going to be as annoying as possible and make him go get her cigarettes.
Dude, please. I'm desperate.
Go get your back if you want it.
I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Fine, then you don't want it that bad.
Yeah, I think they did get a bunch of
It's
snow.
cold as fuck and I don't feel like walking, dude.
Yeah, it's cold as hell. He shouldn't have to go walk and go get you cigarettes just because you want them. And also, you're in the middle of the biggest breakup fight you've had in a year. And you're like, oh, please buy me cigarettes, by the way. Just always, grifters can't stop. Even when they shouldn't be asking that person for stuff. They're like, yeah, but, give me stuff anyway.
But don't you want cigarettes?
No,
Yeah, I agree, Jeff.
I went without them a long time in rehab, and I think I kind of want to quit them for a while. Actually.
He has absolutely no desire to quit smoking cigarettes. He just wants to make her miserable. So he's just thinking, maybe I'll just quit and you'll never have a cigarette again, Shanny. That's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sam. Exactly.
You won't do it for me.
Why would he do it for you? You've been fighting for like 4 days in a row. Why would he do it for you?
Stop being a whiny baby. Dude, this shit is intentional. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is intentional. It is extremely intentional. The whole fight, this whole thing, everything about this is intentional because they're ridiculous human beings. Yeah, she's never done that. She always sends Jason to do that for her. She doesn't understand why he wouldn't do that for her again now. Says,
yeah, I ain't sharing anything with him now.
Yeah, I agree.
He won't let me have a cigarette. Oh, Lucas. No!
Yeah, she has nothing. She needs him to buy her cigarettes. That's the whole problem.
He's drinking, dude.
Of course he's
He'll
drinking.
be bitchy soon.
Of course he's drinking. He has to live with you. Of course he's drinking. Why wouldn't he be drinking? I would be drinking too. I am drinking. Oh, congratulations, Coffin. I hope she's real bad.
He's such a cruel, cruel person.
He's so cruel because he won't leave the house and go buy her cigarettes because she's too lazy to go buy them for herself. How cruel can one man be? How cruel can one man be, guys?
I'll talk about Essie!
And now she's just trying to provoke him into fighting some more because she's lonely and needs attention.
Don't make me not talk about Essie.
Yeah, she did. She absolutely did. She thought it'd be cute and funny, and she doesn't understand why people hate her. Yeah, go get him yourself. Go get him yourself, lady. She was sitting there saying when he was out of the house that it was gonna snow and she was gonna go shovel the walk and clean the entire house, and now she can't even walk down the street to get herself cigarettes. It's amazing.
Listen, could people, somebody that likes Shanny, could you please send her a pack of smokes? Thank you.
No, I need you to do it because it'll be faster. Why? Why?
I need you to do it because it'll be faster. Pretty much proven. She's only doing this to annoy him. She's only doing this to annoy him, period. There's no other reason for any of this. They're wonderful, functional people, guys.
I've helped you so many times.
She's 100% just doing this to be irritating. It's fun. It actually is funny. It actually is funny. Yeah, exactly. But old Steven Asante. Steven Asante got married like 3
it's
times.
not that. It's I'm being
2 from Edward. Get it yourself. Exactly. She should just. Oh my God, I can't speak. She should just go get it herself, for God's sake.
a little naughty.
And she probably could. She probably has enough money to get them delivered. She's just doing this to annoy him. because she wants to be annoying. People have been giving her cash apps all fucking day. People are asking her cash app all day. You know she got plenty of money in cash app to just order her own goddamn cigarettes. She's just doing this to be annoying to him because she can. Yeah, exactly.
You almost broke.
She just needs hundreds of people on YouTube to give her money.
I mean, doesn't a nice, wonderful drag that fills your lungs, doesn't that
God.
feel so good?
Like,
Oh, you know you
she's like literally trying to be like the little cartoon devil sitting on his shoulder. Oh, wouldn't you really like to do that? But it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
want it, baby. You know
Yeah.
you want to feel that nice smokiness in your lungs.
I don't need it, honey. Or not honey. I don't need it, Shannon. You know?
Oh,
He called her honey by accident.
you know you want it. You know you
No,
want
he
it.
don't.
You
He definitely
know,
does.
you know.
No, what I do know is that I went without cigarettes for a long time in rehab, and I think my lungs like it.
Yeah.
Like I feel healthy.
Yeah, no, it's healthier. It's healthier not to smoke. Definitely it's healthier not to smoke, Jason. This is the first time it ever occurred to him. First time it ever occurred to him in his entire life.
You know?
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
She's just... She's like actively provoking a fight for no reason other than she's a little bit bored. And she's got nothing better to do than provoke another fight. That's all. This is why they're very wonderful, functional people.
It smells skunky in here. You should be happy that you got that. You know?
Yeah, it does smell bad in there.
Smoke more of that.
Between the cats and the smoking inside and the bucket spilling. Yeah, that place does not smell great. It was
You
not
quit
smell great.
cigarettes. You weren't even smoking in Colorado.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Because you had the good stuff. You got good stuff smoking. But if there's a Shanny for Christ fan,
You're mean.
I ain't mean.
Yes, you are.
It's cold.
They've been at each other's throats for days. You're mean. Just, what are either of them doing?
You're mean.
And I have no desire for a cigarette.
You're mean. You're mean.
What do you have desire for?
Essie. Severe desire. Burning.
Burning.
Electric.
Electric.
You dig? Holy shit.
You dig? Jason was born in 1963. He says such phrases as, you dig? You dig that, Daddy-O?
I've never felt this way. Like, she makes me feel 16 or 17, like a kid. That's her energy. It's just youthful and very fucking, I'm ready for, like, anything with you. And that's what I want.
Yeah, you jive turkey.
So yeah.
Jive turkey.
Yeah,
Two from Blackwood Ghost. Funky tooth hag. Exactly. These are all funny phrases from yesteryear.
It's a shooting star, you know, like in your games. In Animal Crossing.
Yeah, like in
you
Animal
press
Crossing.
The button when you see the shooting star. I did that with her. And it's just amazing.
Yes, Jason's very real girlfriend who's very much in love with him. That's definitely not a catfish or fake or AI or all three of those things put together. It's very, very real love that Jason found while he was away from Shanny for 2 weeks for the first time in many years. Very real love. You know it's real. You know it's real, guys.
Really good. And I hope you have that, you know? With someone.
Yeah, I think Essie is the AI.
Thanks for hearing.
I mean, it's not real. What woman in their right mind not only would find Jason and fall in love with him, while he's going to rehab for being a lunatic, while he's having the biggest fight of his life with the worst woman in the world. Obviously, the woman isn't real. Obviously. Yeah, he should. He absolutely should. just go smoke some cigarettes and have some drinks and just ignore the horrible woman downstairs.
He said that with no joy.
But he can't. He couldn't ignore her because just like her, they cannot help themselves. They literally cannot help themselves from like picking at each other and starting another fight when they get bored because this is all they have.
Or amount of anything in his face. I think Essie is fake.
Yeah, really? You think Essie's fake? Oh, wow, amazing. Detective Shanny's on the case.
Yeah, he still thinks she's real. Scream until he goes.
Yes.
No, I'm just gonna say.
This is the picture of a codependent relationship of people who should not be together because all they do is make each other's life worse.
Essie is bad. Essie is evil. She's a homewrecker. Essie is a homewrecker. You won't give me cigarettes. Essie is a homewrecker. I'm saying it online. Essie is a homewrecker. Essie is a homewrecker.
I mean, could you really wreck that home any more than these people have wrecked that home? The home is already trashed. Yeah, she is. She is. She wants to get him kicked out of the house that he.
No, I don't want him.
Well, he does.
Are you kidding me?
Not that he owns, but you know, he owns it more than she does in a roundabout way. She it's not even her family.
Fucking with him.
Exactly, because she's a manipulative weirdo.
Well, he keeps trying to come down, getting my attention. Well, he got it.
And yet you sit there yelling up at him. You both are involved with this situation. Oh yeah, the most important thing for Shanny. I mean, not their relationship falling apart, her looming homelessness, her inability to care for herself. No, she's got to get some cigarettes. It's very important right now.
I'm throwing a tantrum like a child? Yeah, I know.
You are.
You
Yeah.
don't get the fucking joke, do you?
Oh, it's a joke. It's just a big joke. It's a big joke. It's a joke. You guys just don't get the joke. Uriel? Who's Uriel? You mean Urkel?
You're screaming for him, though.
Urkel hasn't done anything interesting that I really feel like covering, so I'm kind of taking a little bit of break on him. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be stepping on Urkel's neck pretty soon. But right now, I got something else I want to cover tonight. And again, for those people coming in late, special late night Machete, 10 p.m. Eastern on Rumble. We have an interesting character that I've covered, I think, once before. Well, it's an interesting character. He has love dolls. It's a very interesting guy. You're gonna want to see that. 10 p.m. on Rumble. Too hot for YouTube. It's gonna be amazing.
I know.
Doll man. No, not doll man. He is literally the doll king. He is the doll king. You better believe it. No, it's not Tibbs. I'm not covering Tibbs. 5 from Edward. Well, you know what they say. Give her something to suck on, and she's happy. Yeah, cigarettes really give her something to fill her void, the void in her life with. The cigarettes will definitely help the fact that she has no social relationships left. No, it's not Dashton either. I did a show on Dashton a while ago too. I don't like Dashton either. But this is somebody who's not. This is somebody who not only is not involved with anybody that we talk about, no one even talks about him, despite him being exceedingly weird. And I'm shocked that no one talks about him. It might be because his subject matter, it's almost impossible to talk about on YouTube, despite the fact that he's on YouTube. But it's going to be a very interesting one. The Doll King will be a very interesting one tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern on Rumble, in an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, cowboy, yeah!
So, what is she screaming now? Is she trying to, like, ruin a phone call Rev is having with his fake AI girlfriend? What is going on now? Ew. The noises alone are too much.
I think he's talking to Wookie now.
Yeah, I believe so. And who is Wookie? Hold on. Is Wookie the AI girlfriend or is Wookie Anya? I'm not sure who Wookie is when they're saying that name. The nicknames confuse me.
First street complains that he won't leave her alone, and then when he's leaving her alone, she can't stand it, so she starts being whiny.
Look, also, there's videos, and I don't want to show them because this is a family-friendly channel. But they're on other people's channels, so you can find them pretty easily. Of Shanny, let's see, how do I phrase this in a way that is tasteful and okay for the tubes? There's video of Shanny pouncing on Rev, and I mean in the past couple of days, pouncing on Rev while he says, no, please stop, I don't want this, please stop, and her continuing. Now, I mean, I agree, I know, like, they've been together for many years, but, like, you know, that's it's very clear when someone says, no, please stop, get off of me, and she doesn't stop. So, you know, I don't want to show that on my channel because it's family friendly and that's not okay. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe Rev should contact the authorities about that, you know?
Trying to be cute. It failed miserably.
Yeah, no means no, guys. No means no, guys. Always remember that.
I'm being purposely annoying like he started the day with.
Cops said no-go. Cops said no-go. Well, the cops in Pennsylvania are not that great. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate for Rev. I still feel like that's technically... Yeah, exactly, Rockers Reverb. No is a complete sentence. No is all you need to hear. When someone says no in that situation, you stop. And it's sad that Pennsylvania police don't seem to care. But you know what? It's not my problem.
Probably. Do I care? Nope, because it's fun right now.
Let me see if I can find the video to link it in chat anyways. There we go. I think it's on his channel. Let me see. I'm just going to let this play while I'm looking for the video. No, it's not him. Who did it? I know someone did it. Maybe it was Phil.
This is my fuck you Kenny moment.
Yes, this is her F you Kenny moment. How she's showing
Just
the world.
bear that in mind. If you know, you know. The fuck you Kenny
it wasn't
moment.
That.
Hey, Jason!
Well, I can't find the video.
I faked every orgasm I ever had with you.
Oh, that's gross. Also, she's back on camera. I didn't know she's back on camera while I was away for a second. But that's gross. Also, thank you for not telling us for that, Shanny. We didn't need to hear that. No one wanted to hear that. That was disgusting.
And I pissed on your hand.
Ew. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing we know she's done. I mean, between spilling the bucket, her going in a bag, you know, the whole you gotta clean it before you lick it type of thing. You know, it's not really the worst thing we've ever heard, but it's not something we want to hear. That's not something we want to hear from her.
Hey, Jason! You're a little bitch boy with no fucking background. You're a lot.
Now she's just doing everything she can to cause more fights because she's lonely and bored, and he won't buy her cigarettes. So she's like, well, I'm just gonna make him upset because she's a wonderful person. And this is how she proves to people that she's wonderful and everyone should love her. She's such a nice person. Two from Blake. Remember Pastor Huck's alien consent story? Yeah, I do. That's still on my channel. That was an amazing story.
Liar and a cheater and a kid kicker.
Okay, let's go ahead a little bit.
It's even more silent. I love it.
Yeah.
Correction, he won't leave me.
All because he won't go buy her cigarettes, and she just wants to be as irritating and annoying as possible because Shanny wants to prove to the world that she's nice.
Me alone.
Yeah, I do have the Challenger clip. I'm not playing it right this
I'm
second.
just giving a dose of his own medicine.
Yeah, such a godly woman. Such a nice, godly woman, isn't she? Such a wonderful,
You're
nice
too pump jump.
Jesus Christ. Why are they together? Can someone answer that for me? Like, why are they together? I don't understand. They hate each other so goddamn much. All they do is insult each other in every way possible about every aspect of themselves. Like, why are they together? I know, like, they have no one else to be with. I understand, like, the reasons why they're together. But, like, you know, in a greater, like, you know, questioning the universe or whatever, like, why are they together? Why are two people who obviously hate each other so goddamn much together?
Your last one.
Exactly. My parents used to do the same thing until they got divorced, which should tell you a little... Well, to tell you something about the situation.
Either. And I forgot to say that you're not very good looking either. You're horrible looking. And
She's just spiteful and vindictive and mean and small and petty. And I mean small as like, you know, petty and vindictive, obviously. But you know, it's just why it's the most ridiculous two human beings who have ever lived. Two from Blackwood Ghost. Two Pump Chump was an awesome dig. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, she should have just said baby carrot. She really should have just said baby carrot. But Two Pump Chump was pretty funny too. But I mean, whatever.
in fact, and nobody, absolutely nobody will fuck you ever, because that girl is an AI. It has been officially proven, and it's on someone's shit.
I mean, that is true. It has pretty much been proven without a doubt that Jason is currently talking to an AI he thinks is his girlfriend. But, you know, just because she's right about that doesn't mean she's a good person.
You know, and you're a fucking idiot.
Eh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Way to shit on this parade.
You know? I mean, obviously he is, because that's the thing. Even if this woman was real, which she's obviously not real, but Jason would not want to leave the easy situation he's in with Shanny, where he just sits there smoking cigarettes, being a horrible person all day, while Shanny sits there telling him she loves him and all that stuff. So he obviously, even if he thought the AI was real, he would be using it to make her jealous. But it's also, he might also think it's just real. I don't know. I'm just Steve. A 5 from R.W. Owens. Hey, Steve, hope you're having a great night. Well, hope you're having a great night too, Owens. Hope you're having a great night too. Thank you for that. Join us later tonight. Again, an hour and a half. We're going to be back on Rumble for a special late night Machete Bowl with Doll King. Very amazing man. Too hot for YouTube. Check us out on Rumble there.
He's like, I want to drink. I'm almost breaking him.
You're trying to break him? Why would you be trying to break him? How is that going to help your life, your sanity while you're sitting there having to deal with him? Why would you be trying to break? That doesn't even make any sense. It would just only make your time miserable. Why would you be doing? No, it doesn't. It's just, she's a wonderful person, guys. She's a wonderful person. She's a wonderful, loving person. Remember that. She's a wonderful, loving person.
All I want is a pack of cigarettes, that's all.
You know, I do want to do that, but I also don't want to just be like, kind of like, you know, picking at the remains. Just like show, like I don't know. Yeah, I love showing old Cobes, but also we're doing the maze stuff every Wednesday, so we already have a late night, or sorry, a old stuff night. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Cobes night too.
That's all I want.
We'll do Sunday Cobes night, so Steve can just like not prepare before he has to go to work the next day.
But
it is kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Excuse me, that I did all those Wednesday night like Cobes classic stories before Cobes, unfortunately left us all. Because really, that would be a great thing to do now. To like remember Cobes and like let's look at all these classic stories of Cobes, the Ellen story and this story and the Wendy story and all that stuff. It'd be really fun to do now, but we already went through them all in like the past year. So, up to from Edward. Let Cobes rest in peace. I agree. Just let his memory just persevere as we loved him for what he was. I tell you what, though, if anyone ever puts out a Cobes and Now story documentary, we will be watching that. We will be watching that, and it'll be a Director Rumble one, as Steve says everything he's ever felt about Now the entire time.
Don't cry now when this idiot starts raging on you. I'm just saying simple stuff.
Yeah. You're saying stuff to piss him off. You're saying stuff with the express point to piss him off. So don't get surprised when he gets pissed off, Shanny. This is what you do. You always do stupid things because you're just having a good time, and then everybody gets mad at you, and you go, oh, why does everybody hate me again? Why does everybody hate me again? Ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
God, the way her face looks when she laughs is so weird. And the noises she makes.
Stop forcing yourself on him. I know. I am.
I mean, you literally...
man.
There's literal video of you doing that. Just because you've been living in the same house for a long time doesn't really make that okay. And just because the police say they're not going to arrest you for it, again, doesn't make it okay. It's a it's pretty cut and dry when someone says, no, stop, please don't do this. I don't want you to do this. Even if you think they're joking. Even if you think they're joking, even if you think they're being ironic or sarcastic or whatever you're doing, you should always listen to people's words when they say, no, please stop.
Harry, oh my, for asking for a cigarette! Which I know you have up there. I can smell it, you liar.
That is exactly what he said, which is very, very clear. It's very clear on what he told her he wanted her to stop doing, and he said very specifically, no. And but these people think they're godly. They're the greatest people that ever existed, and they can do whatever they want.
You filthy dog liar.
Listen to her.
Alright.
She has to talk badly about other people after what she did.
Yeah, it's for that Switch 2 you never got me, but promised me.
Buy your own goddamn Switch 2. They're not even that expensive. You can get a Switch 2 for like $450. That's not even that much money. Yeah, if you're a broke idiot who doesn't have the money to buy cigarettes, a Switch 2 is very hard to get. But if you just work, a little bit in your life, you can easily buy a Switch 2 and not yell that someone didn't buy you one while you sat there being horrible. Yeah, exactly, AJ.
You selfish cow! Your mother gave you everything, and now you play here. You treat.
I'm gonna say it because I haven't told anybody because it really didn't matter. But because it came up now when she said you should buy me a Switch 2, you know what Steve did for every one of his friends? And I don't have that many friends, so don't act like I'm like a rich guy. But I had a couple friends. And I was like, you know what? I had a great year on YouTube. You know what I'm going to do? I bought every single one of my friends a Switch 2. And I did. I said, that don't buy me anything in return. This is all because Steve had a great year, and I want my friends to enjoy a little bit too. Because that's what nice people do. They don't sit there, you should buy me a Switch 2 because I'm so wonderful. No, they help other people.
A woman that you first made love to, like absolute dog shit, and you don't care for her at all.
Yeah.
Do you think your mother would like you for being a dog shit person toward your wife?
You're not my wife.
You lie.
Yeah, you're not his wife. You never were his wife. You never have been married. You have never been married.
I have no relationship with you.
You lie.
I tell the truth.
You're lying, and you know it.
I have a new partner.
Two from Edward. You didn't get me a Switch 2, Steve. Yeah, I did. Did you not get yours in the mail? Every single person who watches me in chat should have gotten your Switch 2 in the mail. If you didn't get one, blame the post office.
You're just trying to impress her.
No, I have.
You liar. You lying liar.
Guys, like, I'm not trying to be like I'm balling and I bought like 100 Switches. I bought 3, okay? I don't have a lot of close friends. I bought 3.
It could be used against me. Used against me for what?
I don't know. I don't even know, Shanny. This whole thing's ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous.
I am.
Thank you, Saji,
Thank you,
for the
Saji,
inspiration there.
for the inspiration.
I get why she did it.
No, she ruined the couch, the curtains, the carpet, the bucket, the basement. I mean, she ruined so many things. She ruins everything she's ever come across. Shanny is a wave of destruction that just washes over people's lives and slowly, like waves do, just erode everything about them. Yeah, the basement is screwed. Letting cats go to the bathroom in the basement and cleaning it. It's horrible. Horrible. Disgusting.
You think it's true? Is this reality? Really just a squid? I got played. No, it's not. Well, yeah. I mean,
That's
no.
true too. That's true too. I mean, smoking makes your house stink. It just like there's no amount of cleaning you can do. You gotta change everything that's porous before the smoke smell goes away. Yeah, it will ruin a house from the smoke alone, and then the cat urine with the ammonia, and it's just the house is ruined. I'm guessing one of the reasons why they haven't been kicked out is because the house is just a teardown. Because the house is now worthless because of the way that they've maintained it. Between the dirt, the smells, the filth, probably the bugs. I mean, you don't think there's a lack of bugs in there with the way they take care of that house. I'm sure there's bugs everywhere in that house. I mean, the house is probably a teardown. You can't even gut it and rebuild it. Maybe you save the foundation, but if the foundation now, if they've been letting the cats go to the bathroom in the basement, the foundation may be screwed. So the whole house is done. Dig up the pit and fill it with tar and move on and put a parking lot there. So like maybe that's why they let them stay there, because the house is just worthless. Might as well let them stay there.
Oh, it's not a skit. It's real life. I'm just like
Saggy is a fellow BPD. Oh my god! Yes! BPD sisters!
Yes, BPD sisters. It's ridiculous.
It's definitely just a skit.
Okay, believe what you want, weirdo. It's all scripted? No.
I don't know. The longer it goes on, the more people are starting to think it is scripted, Shanny. The more it goes on, the more people are starting to think that it is scripted because you're really not doing a good job of making it seem like it's not.
Keep lying. The BPD unite. Exactly, and I love drawing more and more BPD people in here.
It is. I think it's like an immature, like a high school type of where they think it makes them unique and quirky, and they don't understand that it's just kind of pathetic and just pathetic. I mean, it's just pathetic, and it doesn't make you unique or quirky to have a mental illness, especially one that you don't work on. It just makes you. I'm trying to think of a good word for YouTube. It makes you unlikable. Unlikable is the word I'm going to go with.
Him how independent you are and take your walker, go get a pack, show him you don't need him.
Yeah, I wouldn't get very far, Mommy. I don't trust myself like that, man, about my fucking body. My body could not handle that.
Yeah, her body can't handle walking too far, so she's not getting her own cigarettes. That's why Jason needs to go get them for her.
And I would get yelled at for doing that.
See, here's the thing. I feel like, and I mean, again, not a medical professional here, no idea what I'm talking about, but I feel like a lot of people who, especially the ones who tout their BPD, and also I think BPD stands for borderline personality disorder, but the point is, the people who go online and tout their mental disorders as a badge of honor are immature. That's that. You know what? I'm just going to leave it at that word. I'm just going to say they're immature. Like a high schooler would say, oh, I have mental disorders, therefore I'm cool, unique, quirky, whatever. I think it's mostly not real. They think people will think they're cool and unique because they have this quality that other people don't have, but it's not real, and it also doesn't make them quirky and unique. I think that's the best way I can say that without being too insulting to the BPD community.
I don't care if you don't like how I'm talking to him. You think I give a shit? I've been through hell. And I'm breaking free from hell.
Poor Shanny.
Don't talk about his mom. That's not nice. That's very hypocritical. People are saying don't talk about someone's mom. Because I do believe a bunch of people went to William's mother and harassed her.
Yeah! People are saying to stop talking about Jason's mom, but Shanny is someone's mom, and people are talking mean about the stuff that she's currently doing, so y'all are hypocrites. She should be allowed to talk bad about Jason's mom because she's a mother, and people are talking bad about her for being horrible right now. Ipso facto, it doesn't make any sense. What the hell? What a ridiculous human being she is. 2 from AJ. Gonna be lit when she's dragged out of there. Well, I don't know if they can drag her out of there. I mean, maybe if they get a big enough tractor, but anything could happen.
For years and years and years. And then went to the son and started talking to him. So don't get mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah. She said bad things about Jason's mother, but she's a mother, and people said bad stuff about her. So she's allowed to say whatever she wants about Jason's mother, which is this makes perfect sense. She's not ridiculous at all.
And I do believe, in fact, you guys actually went to my mother, too. So...
Your mother willingly told a story about how horrible you have been your entire life. That's not anyone else's fault but your own for being horrible your entire life, Shanny. You don't seem to understand that.
I don't feel so bad.
Of course you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Why would you? You don't feel bad about anything horrible you do ever in your life. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Patton. That is true, Patton.
I'll talk about Rev's mom. And talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
It's true. It's true. She really doesn't. She really doesn't. And then excuse me. She doesn't, and she clearly doesn't based on the way she acts on her streams to the people in her life. And then she has the gall to sit here and call other people narcissists. She has one of her favorite words to call other people. Say, you're a narcissist because you don't agree with me. And she doesn't even have the ability to feel bad for all the horrible things she's done her entire life. It's something. It's something, guys.
Yeah, he did do it to me. People are so sensitive about their mothers for some fucking reason.
The woman who just tried to use the excuse that you can't talk bad about her because she's a mother. And she's like, well, other people are so sensitive about their mothers. I don't understand.
My mother was fucking just like him. Just as fucking torturous and fucking crazy. Like I was passed on from one narcissist to another narcissist.
Oh, good. Shanny's gonna jump into her feeling sorry for herself mode. Everyone's so mean to me. They love everyone else. They care for everyone else. They try to protect everyone else, but no one tries to protect poor little Shanny when everyone's being so mean to her all the time. Poor little Shanny, guys.
Another narcissist my whole life. I don't value the mother figure very well. I'm sorry. It's hard to when you go through what you've gone through.
God, she
No,
really.
21. They haven't. As far as
And remember, her kids can't talk to her because the state took them away. Just remember that always when she talks about how everyone shouldn't care about respecting Jason's mother because no one respects her. She had her kids taken away because she's a terrible mother.
I know.
Yeah.
My mother was not a good person. You just met the illusion of who she puts herself as and fronts herself as. That's not her. No. My relationship with my mother has to do with her torturing me the majority of my life.
Oh my god. The fucking... The reason, you know what? I don't even care. I need to plug in something real quick. Hold on, give me a second to plug something in, and I'm gonna show a little preview video. Show a little preview video, guys. A little preview for our late night machete. Let's stop sharing. Fuck that. I don't care about that anymore. And I'm gonna play a little preview, guys, for our late night machete. You can come join us later. This will be what we're talking about tonight at 10. It's going to be a very crazy Machete Bowl. Damn it. That's not the right thing. Hold on. Downloads. Okay, there we go. Let's check this out. And then after we watch this, I'll say goodbye and we'll head out, and we'll be back at 10 for the late night Machete Bowl. But here's a little preview of tonight's craziness.
I hear this through. It makes me want more. What you feeling? It brings to you. That makes you feel what to do. Every time.
But that belching and just farting off the bat, you don't even know nobody that good. It make you think somebody's vagina stink. Wouldn't that be aliens coming to Earth? So that means we've been aliens visiting other planets, whether it's us or whether it's by mechanical things. Stop inviting motherfuckers over your house when you know you on your goddamn period. I done cut out all this trying to holler and get numbers and all this bullshit for the time being. I done did something that I've been wanting to do for about 5-6 years. And I done invested in myself. Of course, it's not with what people might call real women. But hey, in my opinion, they are real women. Because nowadays, you gotta get a fake woman to get a real woman. You know what I'm trying to say? Woo, baby!
Alright, so that'll be in a little over an hour at 10 p.m. on Rumble. We're going to be watching and delving into the mysterious world of the Doll King, guys. But, that's going to be it for this Machete Bowl. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Look at me go, like the legendary birthing the Messiah from the top. Blow my shot like a light bulb made out of dollars. Me eating crimson all black, smoking violent. Oh my God, I'm overdosing. I can hear hollering straight, but inside my casket is solid. Bitch, I'm on the knowledge. Turn the maggots into acid, smiling as I'm burning planets in the ashes. Fucking worth it if you ask me. Fuck your status, fuck bitch. I'm guessing I'm correcting my depression at the end of bitches trying to fuck me like my name was the weekend. I be that guilty motherfucker, static bleeding and leaking. I'm never sleeping on it.
The best title, they are filth lovers. They love filth. And they think the more filth they hear, the more filth they say, the more they enjoy. They're just a bunch of people who loves filth. And we don't love filth.